Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HiBRID Studios. I go by the name Kek Ellie, and this is the Heated Convo. It's been a long time we came your way, but finally, by the grace of God, we are back. I'd like the squad to introduce themselves so that we get this kicking. So I'm here with,
as usual, Mohammed Yakubu.
and also,
Charles.
okay, so there's one thing that I haven't been telling you guys, that HiBRID Studios has a love language, and this love language is physical touch. And because of that, I need you to look for the subscribe button, click on it, click on the bell notification to be notified on any release. And anytime we drop a content, you'll be the first to be aware. So let's get this started. Today's conversation is going to be very, very interesting and interactive. Yeah, we'll be talking about life. What are some of the experiences we have learned to and grown to understand about life? In our own little way, we have ideas and opinions to share, which at least you can learn nugget or pick nuggets from. So let me begin with my first question. So you see, the transition from childhood to adulthood, there are certain experiences that you encounter that would change your mindset.
Absolutely.
Do you understand? So growing up from childhood up to this stage, what are some of the things or what are some of the experiences that you've learned that have shaped your being now,
Wow.
Mohammed?
A very critical question though. But then, you see, I am in my 20s, like I'm in my early 20s.
Okay.
Yes, so I have not really learned much about life. But the little I have learned so far is we shouldn't underestimate a human being.
Sure.
Look, let me give you a very brief story. When I was in junior high school, there was a particular guy in our class who was, the biggest in the class. Yes, he was. He was much older than us. We were the smallest in the class, and any day he comes to school, look, we the smallest in the class normally feed him.
Wow.
Yes, it is something very ridiculous, but that was how it was. Just recently, I had an information that this guy is in Germany, and it was something that was really baffling my mind. I was like, hey, is this, the guy I was aware of, the guy who couldn't even afford food is now in Germany? Yes, so the little I have learned about life so far is we should not underestimate anybody, irrespective of their status now. Yes.
Sensational. What about Charles?
Okay, so me too, the lesson or the experience I've learned from life is that life is something that the life you want is not always dependent on God, although God is the highest factor in our lives, but sometimes it takes our deliberate actions or it takes our efforts for us to get the life that we are praying for, the life that we wish to have. You see, so when I was growing up, I realized that a lot of young people always say that, God will do it, which is true. But that statement is not like it's not right, or it's not entirely right. Yeah, God will do it, but God needs your direct
God will not do it.
God will do it. But He needs your direct participation in order to give you that life that you want. So you can't push all the work to God that it should make you a better person. Yes.
But then I think I'll have a problem with my brother here if he's trying to tell us that the statement God will do it is wrong. How is that wrong? We are all believers, so when we say God will do it, is it the wrong statement?
No, it's not wrong, but I said it's not entirely correct. Sometimes when believers are saying God will do it, they are pushing all the work to God.
Okay.
In this life, we have something called supernatural,
Okay.
and the natural is done by the human beings, and the super is done by God, and together it makes it supernatural. So when you push your own aspects to God that it should do it for you, He will never do that. You would wish good life, but because you are not making any preparation towards that, you will never get it. You would always wish, but you will never get it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So life is you and God working
Okay.
in partnership to give you what you want, or what you have set, or what you have in mind for yourself.
But we shouldn't just base on the statement God will do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what God does is super. You said what God does is what?
Yeah, super.
Yes.
And
the
what
super
human being does
is
is
the natural.
so makes it supernatural.
Supernatural.
What about what AI
Come
does?
on. But you
Okay.
mathematician though.
That is
telling you.
sensational. That's very nice. Okay, so personally, I also say what I've learned is life is done by yourself. Life is not like a movie. Life is not a video game. Life is reality. So whatever position or whatever state you want to be in depends on you. So it's not like someone out there holding a joystick or holding a pad, a PS5 pad, and playing you. You are the one actually walking your life.
Okay.
So whatever decision I want to take is dependent on me. You can give me advice, but basically I have the mandate to whether pick
Yes.
or not pick it. Yeah. So my second question is the topic of success. How would you define success?
Wow. Success, in my own opinion, yes, probably my opinion might differ from yours. But success, from my own opinion, is good health and wealth. So good health plus wealth will definitely equate to success.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is my own understanding of success.
What if I have good health, I have the money, and I'm single, I'm depressed?
You won't be single. If you have good health and you have the money, you won't be single.
So that is where I have the money, I have the wealth, but all the people around me are not there for positive reasons. They are just on me like parasites.
But you
I
won't be
will not be
single.
happy.
You won't be single.
I will not be.
So are you trying to tell me that you have money today, you are wealthy, and you are healthy? You'll be single?
I'll be. It's possible. It's not like me. I'll not
How?
be single.
How?
Me, I'll not be single.
Me, I won't be single as well. So
But-
probably your money will not be single.
Will you be single?
So that's success.
But I feel that you can't talk about success without, considering time as a factor.
Okay.
You get it. You can have wealth. You can be wealthy, but if time is against you, yeah, that cannot be like more or less success.
Time as in what?
Like, some people can achieve all that they set for themselves at age 60. Whilst we have others that they can achieve all that they want for themselves at age
So let's
25.
get close to the mic.
At age 25.
Okay.
So it is two different things. So time factor too has to be in the equation.
So does it mean when you are talking about wealth, you have to be rich on time?
Exactly.
How?
To enjoy the wealth that
No, is it?
We are talking
Even if
about
you don't
success.
enjoy,
You understand?
your offsprings are there to enjoy.
Absolutely.
enjoy for you.
Yeah.
And you call that
Some
success.
people take delight in making their children at least benefit from.
Exactly.
Do you want to enjoy everything yourself?
No. That is why we are trying to build a transgenerational wealth.
Okay.
So you enjoy
Transgender.
yours, you die, then they will continue from there. But you can't gather everything, you die away, then they will come and
But you
enjoy.
see, life
It's
is
a
not
wise
life
bargain.
is not a football match where we are given 90 minutes to go and play.
Absolutely.
Life chooses when to make you rich, even
Yes.
though you have a role to play. But you see, time is so powerful that it determines when you are going to be rich. Right now, we all want to be rich, maybe possibly after we get out of school, like maybe 2 years. I don't know who gets rich during national service, but basically that's what we normally do. 715, yeah, maybe it can buy a private jet, but
I'm telling you.
we all want to get rich immediately as possible. But life presents you with options that make it very difficult.
Okay.
For instance, you are working and let's say you are earning, let's say average, let's say 5K. Mind you, are not going to be compiling that 5K to maybe become a millionaire. You are going to pay bills, you are going to get married, you are going to
Your basic
family
needs,
members.
yes.
So as the money is coming in, other things are also taking the money away. So at what point can I gather these funds and become a millionaire
Okay, so that's
to
where
become
I have
successful?
I have problem. You know,
With who?
sometimes with a lot of people with their mind talking right now.
Okay.
You know, it shouldn't always be, oh, go to school, get a job, get paid, and pay bills. You see, there are fast lanes now.
Like
that-
Sakawa.
It's not Sakawa.
Fast lanes
Now,
like-
listen, the wealth that took people 40 years, 45 years to get, now, because of technology, people are using the same avenue and they are able to create it within 5 years.
Wow.
You see,
Okay.
so let's shift our mind from we going to school, getting a job, and it wouldn't be enough for the life you want to live.
So we
You
are
see,
even
so-
living in an age. Okay, continue.
So we have to find a better way that we can get whatever we want, but not being maybe, as you are saying, that going for rituals or something like that.
Streams of income.
Now
Yeah.
the technology has given us that leverage
Mm.
that we can be able to create worlds and not even falling back to how our parents were doing it.
So technology is giving us streams, and also technology is also taking the jobs also away.
Exactly.
So right now it means we have to be ahead of the game by how do you call it? Knowing what actually to pursue. Like you see right now, a lot of people are following after, how do you call it, white collar jobs basically. So right now, how do we make use of these white collar jobs and create side incomes that can at least help us pay bills? And because I can't use my salary to be paying bills, when am I going to gather and even marry?
Yeah.
As for this guy, he's already married, even though he said he just turned 18, but he's already an established man.
So I don't know if he has given me a wife.
Oh
but-
no, the last time we had
but
a
you-
shoot, you
but
were
we
like,
take
you
it
Yeah,
said,
from
accept
there.
it like
you
that.
said, okay, so his debate was we for married. That's what he was telling
Oh
me.
yes.
How do you look at a small boy like
It's very
me and tell me for married?
see, it's very nice to marry early. You understand? You enjoy
Viewers.
life when you marry early.
Are you looking at him?
That is my honest opinion.
Mm,
But I'm not saying I'm married, but probably
It's very nice to
you understand.
get married and
Get married early.
That's your city. Then your wife will be calling you that, honey, I prepared supper.
You understand.
You know, as for your
But as
roommates.
for
well, I understand what
But
you're
as for
saying. I mean,
boys-
it
as for
wouldn't
boys-
give you that time to be funicking around
very
and all of
good.
that.
To be
That
what?
is one.
To be
You,
what?
you go for lectures and you come and meet your wife in the house.
You understand.
What is sweeter than this?
Oh come on.
So my
So
next
if you marry
question,
early, if you marry
my
early.
next question is, what is the misconception that young individuals have about life now?
Life is easy.
Okay.
Yeah, that is one misconception young guys are having about life today. Life is
But
not easy.
I'm surprised I don't have that. I'm not old.
But
too,
probably
I'm
you're not a
young.
young boy, so
I'm young.
probably you
Don't
are
do that.
exempted.
Don't do that. I'm
Yes.
very young. I'm still young.
life isn't easy. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Life isn't easy.
Is that all?
Yes.
What about Charles?
Okay, so I also feel that there is one misconception that they have, and it is that maybe somebody will come from somewhere to come and help them. You see, sometimes even success, or maybe how do you call it? We define success or maybe opportunity or lack as preparation meeting opportunity. That is what we call lack. But some people feel that, oh, maybe one day I'll be there and I'll just walk into wealth just like that. But it is not like that. Even if you will get assistance, you have to do your preparation. So preparation has to meet the opportunity before you say that, no, I'm lucky. You see, even sometimes people become successful and they are not able to explain how they walk into wealth. But when you listen to their story carefully, you realize that no, they were not idle. They were doing something meaningful with their life,
Sure.
and that opportunity was able to come, and they
Took
utilized
advantage.
it. So that is the misconception young people
are
have.
having.
Yeah.
Because when I've had conceptions, but as I grow, I go through experience that clears that misconception. So, for instance, when I was 18, the mind was,
Life was easy.
it wasn't easy. I started experiencing life like maybe let me say 16 years. That's when I realized life was actually hard.
Wow.
Yeah, life was really hard. But you see, there are certain things that you have, some fantasies you have in your head that, for instance, you think that when you get to maybe 25 years old, 25 years, I want to marry early. I want my wife, I don't want the age difference between me and my kid to be 100 years, that kind of huge gap. So I wanted us to have a close gap. But when you get to that 25, be like, no, more years day. Like you have a long way to go. Like
Yes.
it's too early. Because it's not about giving birth. Everybody can be called. Is it father? There's somebody said everybody can be called father, but not everybody can be called daddy.
Wow.
It's different.
Why is there a difference?
Yeah.
Wow.
Any man who impregnates a woman and run away,
It's
they
a
can't call
father.
you daddy. It's a
Okay.
father. So everybody can be called father. Even we have Roman fathers who have been giving birth. So everybody can be called father. But to be called daddy, it means like responsibility. That's the key word.
Okay.
You get it? So that was the notion that ordinary me was thinking then. And if you give me 60 years, I can get married because I want to build that portfolio down. So the children must come and meet the name, not come and meet the man.
Wow.
That is it. Myself, the things I'm saying right now, I didn't script it. I'm just you get it. Yeah.
Wow.
So that was some of the misconceptions personally I've encountered. Okay, so my next question is you see, it's more like the question I asked when we started. Every stage has what it teaches you, but you see, there are certain advices or books that we've read from people. Personally, one book that I read that shaped me like majorly is Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Poor Dad. Yeah,
Mhm.
that book has, I don't know what moral lesson to pick out of that book because it's so broad.
You read and finish.
I didn't finish though,
Oh,
but you
okay.
see, even if you read chapter 1,
Yes,
it's
yes.
enough.
That's true.
Yeah. So that book shaped my thinking. Yeah. So that's just from the book. I've also had experiences, or advices from people that they spoke to me and I was transitioned, like I was so transformed. But what about you? What are some advices, books that you've read that has also changed your mindset?
Talking about the books, I also read Rich Man, Poor Rich
okay.
Dad, Poor Dad. Rather. I said Rich Man.
Sure.
Sorry.
I understand.
Yes, I want to be rich early, so that's why.
Everybody's reading
Yes.
that book, sure.
So Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I also read a portion of it.
Yeah.
But then yesterday I was speaking to a brother of mine. A very successful businessman in Ghana who is trying to open his business to some African countries as well. Look, he was telling me that
Is it Ibrahim Mahama?
no. Oh, come on. No, not Ibrahim Mahama. Look, he was telling me that one thing young people, in your 20s, what we have refused to learn is, look, within your 20s, your early 20s, he was like, you should use that period to build your reputation.
Okay.
Yes, that was what. But what do we see in society now? As a young boy, we are all eager to make money. We don't even care about
What at all should
our
we make again
reputations.
if no money?
Let's build our reputations. You understand?
With what? Gas and
No, let's build our reputation. You understand? Let's say, when I mention Muhammad, you cannot tell me one criminal record about
okay.
Muhammad. You understand?
Okay.
That's the reputation I'm trying to talk about. And he said we should learn to give than just taking always.
Mm.
Yes. And I mean, that was very, very deep. Yes, we should learn to give. Yes.
Okay, Charles.
Okay, so when it comes to me, yeah, most of the time, those that we want to be like the successful ones in our country and even outside the country,
Okay.
most of the time they organize interviews and all of that, showing how they started and everything. And sometimes when you hear their story, you're able to relate with it because you feel that no, even if this person that suffered this way has been able to become this kind person now, that everybody wants to be like her, then you are not, nothing is too late. You can also make it.
Sure.
So sometimes I listen to their stories and I drive motivation from it. I derive motivation from it that I can also get there. Because they also started on a similar note.
Absolutely.
So some of these people that you've spoken to or you've heard from, can you share their names so that some of our viewers can like relate to?
Okay. Yeah, the one I'm talking about is M-Sniff Business Hub.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
He's on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So he deals with electric bicycles. Yes. So in case you are interested in, you can just search him on TikTok and chat him.
Okay, Charles.
Okay. When it comes to me, I have a lot of mentors that I listen to.
You mentioned just a few.
I mean, I believe that what you know, what you know is as a result of who you know, or how should I even put this?
Hard words.
We know what we know because of the people that we have met.
Wow.
Okay. You get it? So these are people that I listen to, and I can mention a few, maybe being Dr. Olumide at Nigeria.
Dope.
Then I have my relationship mentor being Kingsley Okonkwo. And then coming to Ghana to Kennedy.
Japan.
It's also there.
Kennedy, Japan. Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So I listen to a lot of.
So why all these your people? No one, all of them are all coaches. You have to be someone in the maybe acting space. Jordan, I use not your.
Oh no. Sometimes you have to define where you are going, and you know those who have gotten there. Then you follow their footsteps to get there.
So you don't want to be a skillful player like Jordan.
No, that is not my field.
Me, I don't have passion in football, but Ronaldo is someone that his life, where he started from, it inspires me a lot that it is not over until it's over. Even though you are good in your field, you still need to put in the hard work for your name to be up there. You understand? So I personally don't actually follow football that deep, but those nuggets from all those peoples, I just put it together. They are like ingredients. I just pick, then I put it together and I use it to
exactly.
Yeah. So basically that's just that. Okay, so this time around it's going to be more student related. We are all in tertiary basically as at now.
Sure.
What is that one thing that you wish you were told before you entered into the tertiary environment? You wish you were informed earlier.
Wow. I wish those who are yet to come to the university.
No, you.
Yes. I wish those who are yet to come will listen to what I'm about to say.
Oh,
you understand? Because
okay.
Because some of us didn't get the facts about the university before coming. Look, when we were coming, some of us were so desperate to the extent that we heard, university, you have your freedom. Yes, you have your freedom, all right. But, Master, the stress over here is more than the stress in. Oh, you have your freedom, all right. But the stress over here is stressful than the stress in SHS.
I mean, sometimes at the point, I feel you guys are overusing the word stress.
But are we not stressing in the uni?
What is the stress you are going to? Do you have?
No, are you not stressing?
So
but we are all in the same school. Are you not stressing?
I'm going through it, but I don't call it stress.
So what do you tell me?
Continue.
What do you call? If it's no stress, then what is it?
I'm tired, but I'm not stressed.
So we are all tired. Okay, the tiredness in the university is not easy. So let's
Because
so if you are coming to the university, be prepared. Just make
Mm.
sure that you don't listen to whatever people are saying. Prepare yourself. You are coming to learn and you come to the university. Yes, I think
Okay.
basically that's what I have to say.
What about Charles?
The question again.
I knew it. So I said, what is that one information that you wish you were probably like informed before you got to the tertiary? This question is more like a student-based question.
Okay. So, I mean, I wish I was told that, coming to the university is not, it's not everything.
Mm.
Yes, sometimes we have in our minds that when you come to the university, that is when you become successful, you become rich. But I wish somebody sat me down to tell me that it wasn't like that. You are just here to acquire knowledge, and you can be you can be poor with the knowledge you have acquired.
Well,
It's like you having bag of rice, which is
Mhm.
the knowledge, but until you cook it,
Mm.
nothing will
I
be
can
ready
just
for
go to
you.
cook it, I will sell it.
You will sell it. So I wish I was told, because that is something that I wish I was told.
You have
that,
a point. You have a point.
That university is not everything. If you are the university, doesn't mean that you will make it in life.
Yes.
It's just you coming to acquire knowledge. Mhm.
Well, me, what have I don't know, university. Me, they just push me here. Me, I don't even know what. Okay, but basically, what I wish I was told before coming here is I should fight for a name over here, because here is also a world on its own. Whatever you do here, I can't say it completely determines what you do out there, but it has an impact. So you fight, because this life, I always say, get this from me. When we say the word man, it's not just for me, I don't just take it as a word just like that. Man is an acronym. Make a name.
Wow.
You get it? So as a man, this one is not even gender bias. As a man, as a human being, you should endeavor, fight in making a name. Create that name that everybody can always use to say something
About you.
As I'm saying this, you might be saying, even if I create a bad name now, even when we say Atai, the guy made a name. But make sure you make an impactful name that everybody at least speaks positively about. The reason why I'm saying at least is people will have bad things to say about you. You can't change that. But you
Yes.
have to try and make it impactful, basically. So that is what I wish I was told, that don't just come to school and learn and bag the A's or whatever class. Create a name. That is the main goal. Kelly, go and make a name. Don't go, not like go and bag the certificate.
So have you started making the name?
You say?
Have you started making the name?
So what am I?
No, what? No. You see, the question is very simple.
Oh, okay. So
If I go to campus right now
Mhm,
and interview 10 people,
mhm.
what will they say about you?
From which department?
From School of Business.
Oh, basically, if you ask School of Business, but how will I know what they will say about me?
Okay. But what do you think? They will say
Okay,
about
so
you?
personally, I help people solve problems, basically.
Really?
So yeah.
Out of 10, how many people will say this?
Oh, okay. So I'll believe all the 10 will say that.
Should we give it a
Yeah,
try? We should give it a try.
Don't worry, I'll give you cameras. You go and do that
Very
survey
good.
yourself.
Me, I will do that myself.
Don't worry. So we'll come back with how do you call it? The results for what, because I believe that what I'm doing is helping solve problem, and as such, credit must be given to who credit is due.
But you said out of 10 people, 10 people will say
Oh
that.
yeah. Unless those 10 people they develop hatred for me at a point. That's what I want. Yeah, I don't know what they'll say.
Let's watch out.
Yeah. So this is actually the final question. It's suffering necessary for growth?
Wow. Very,
But
very necessary.
the same way I asked the question, you were like, wow, is that the same way when your paper is put in front of you, you exclaim, wow?
Are we talking about examination here?
No, but like the way you receive the question,
No,
receiving the question
I
is also
mean,
part of answering
this
the
is
question.
this is no exam. So let's talk about the question.
So
Look, suffering. Is suffering necessary
for growth.
for growth? Oh yes,
Yeah.
it's very necessary. Because looking at, if you often listen to very successful people talking, you get to know that they've really passed through hell.
Sure.
Yes. So I think suffering will just prepare you for growth. Yes.
Charles.
Yes, it does. I mean, sometimes human beings we think a lot when we are suffering. You get it? Sometimes if you have everything at your beck and call, you don't value life and all of that. You see life differently. But if life hits you when you are suffering, that is when you realize that no, I can go out and find something to eat.
But sometimes life will hit you. You pick lessons. When life become normal, then you forget the lessons.
I would say that is to some people. It depends on how the impact it had on you.
The force of the hitting.
Yeah.
It didn't hit you.
Because sometimes if you are suffering, your mind works. Like
Mm.
your mind works.
So
if you have been inside the whole day and you're hungry, you don't know where to get money.
It's true.
That's where you realize that when I step out and I go and watch somebody's car, I'll make something.
It's true.
So suffering really teaches a lesson.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not always about you. It's suffering teaches. It really helps. Yeah.
Wow, guys, that is so insightful. You've heard from the squad, you've heard from the gang, you've heard from the panelists. They've shared their experiences on what they feel life is, certain experiences, and what they've learned. And I know most of you have also learned a lot from life, and I would like you to drop it in the comment section. We are all in a phase of learning. You understand? That's one thing I always advocate, that learning is not always in the books. Learning is what you hear from people. It could be right, it could be wrong, but so far as it's different from what you already know, we're all learning.
Yes.
So it is your ability to pick what you need and leave what you don't need. So that's all part of learning. This is the HiBRID Studios. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the post notification to be notified on any release. We'll catch you on the next episode. Bless up.